but for many people who live in Chicago or who have visited Chicago, you all know and love those delicious Italian beef sandwiches. Well, today we're gonna give you the opportunity to stack them high and make them delicious with Buona Beef. Now, we're gonna give you 6 pounds of Italian beef. We're also gonna give you 8 rolls, and we're gonna give you this, which is the Giardiniera. I know I'm saying that wrong, by the way. But it's basically that ability to now make this tangy and spicy and delicious and authentic with, you've got like your little tapenade in here, you've got your olives, you've got your celery, you've got your carrots, and you know what that is? That's the Chicago equivalent of like what we have here in Philly, a Philly cheesesteak. Today, we're gonna bring you the opportunity to get that authentic sandwich home for 3 payments of $26 and change. And oh boy, does it smell good? Yeah. Is it filling? Definitely. Is it what you wanna eat on game day? 100%. And Greg Shockley, you know him and love him as one of our gourmet foodies. He's going to talk to us all about this amazing discovery out of Chicago. Welcome on in, Greg Shockley.
Hi, Greg Shockley.
You know, we've seen you a lot in Gourmet Holiday this year, and we're so excited.
Welcome to Chi-Town.
Yes, yes. All right, so listen, let's talk about this brand, okay? Because when it comes to Chicago Italian beef sandwiches, this is the brand to go for.
It is, definitely. This is the original brand, the original Italian beef sandwich. Now, for 3 generations, the Bonavolano family has been bringing these to Chicago. So it's, you know, that's what you want. You want the brand that started it all, that makes it so famous. It is, remember, it's a natural product. You take a sirloin, it's lean, and all we're doing is cooking it down with natural seasonings. There's no flavorings, no additives. So this is the real deal. It's cooked down super, super slow. That creates that amazing, amazing gravy that you want. Now, you talk about simple, and you just saw me load up the sandwich right here. We're gonna add, you're getting the rolls. Remember, this is the Toronto roll. It's basically just a French roll. And all we do is simply put this beautiful flavored gravy. Well, you can call it like a jus or a gravy on there.
Yeah, like an au jus.
It's amazing. And you want to talk about how this is so popular. The fact that the Chicago Bears, the Chicago White Sox, and the Cubs, this is the official Italian beef sandwich at those stadiums. That's how good it is. You know, it's literally an institution. And I don't know if you knew this, Alberti, but I'm originally from Chicago. Most of my family still lives in Chicago and around Chicago. And they were going crazy when they heard that we were bringing Buona Beef to QVC.
And you know what's lovely about this is the fact that you're getting 100% the authentic experience. Now, here's what's going on. I have fewer than 600. This is a brand new vendor launch for us. We're super excited. You get the Toronto bread. That in and of itself is the authentic experience, as if you went to a Buona Beef station and got your sandwich there. You're getting the beef. It's all in here, and then you're getting this as well, which is like your, you know, kind of like your sweet and your salty and your tangy and your spicy
and your tart, right? You're pickled. So, Greg, can you talk to us about I'm not going to pronounce that properly either.
The Giardiniera?
Yes.
The Giardiniera.
The Giardiniera. Yes.
I'm going to let you guys all try to say it first.
The pickled peppers or whatever. Yeah, what is it?
The Bonavolano family have that and the Giardiniera. Try to pronounce both of those. But don't be afraid. Look, this is just a beautiful combination, and they do it differently than anybody else.
Yep.
There is another Giardiniera out there, but what this is, it's the peppers. They're not hot peppers, guys. So they're just enough heat, so just to give a little tang to you, but they're not hot, really hot at all. Plus, they incorporate olives in there and olive oil. So it's got a really great texture, and you can see the carrots in there. Everything's got a nice crunch to it. So, it's not that kind of mushy stuff in there. It is the perfect complement to lots of things. So if you have extras after you're done with the beef, it goes great on almost anything. But super simple, guys. And you talk about, how to prepare this. It is a thaw and eat product. Now, if you want to use kind of a good old-fashioned slow cooker right here, or a crock pot like this, super easy. Just put it on the low setting for a little while after you've thawed it out for a day in your fridge. Or you can do it just like I have right here, just on the stovetop. Now, there is a proper way to kind of do this. Now, you want to open up your roll, and you don't want to just pack this in. You want to kind of lightly fold it in and do like layers right here. And then, again, nice way, you just take some of that gravy right here. You could put a little bit more on there if you want.
Oh.
And that's it. That's the sandwich. You want to put a little provolone cheese on there or anything else that you'd like on there, absolutely go for it. But that is as simple as it is. You have one of the most, think about it. 2 things that you think about when you think about Chicago, deep dish pizza, and you think about Italian beef. I know my family.
Listen,
Cubs
if you,
and
if you
Italian
were,
beef.
Yeah.
I think of the Cubs.
And if you were
I'm
already
a Cub
watching
fan,
us a
that's
couple
right.
minutes ago, we said we had 600.
Yeah.
I've got fewer than, is it now 400, Frank, you said? I've got fewer than
these guys, give us-
400 to go around. This is a sandwich kit where you get 8 rolls, and so you can make 8 delicious stuffed sandwiches like this. Or, you know what? Use it for tacos. Use it for pizza. This beef smells fantastic. And today you have the opportunity to get the entire experience home. You know, I love what Alan Cushman said a little bit earlier. He said, think about all the people that have been indoors all year. They haven't had a chance to go out and visit their family, visit their friends, or even go to their favorite restaurants. How about this? Deliver it to them right now, or deliver it to yourself if you're that person that's saying, hey, I wish I could get out there, but I can't.
And the other thing I was going to say, jump in here, because I agree with you 100%, Alberti, is a lot of people, maybe you were supposed to go home to Chicago for the holidays. Do you know what I'm saying? And you weren't able to. I was supposed to go to the Bay Area. There are things I love to eat in the Bay Area. This is that kit that you get to send to that person who wasn't able to come home. They, just kept their, noggin on straight, and they stayed exactly there where they were supposed to be, and they didn't come home to Chicago. Bring Chicago to them.
Yeah.
Send the flavor, the taste, the smell, the aroma of Chicago to somebody that you love. I spent 3 glorious years in the city. I love it. I love that we've got Buona Beef here for you. And I love that, we've got, however you say that, topping.
We need to
you're
phonetically write it down.
Giardiniera.
And to be able to get the original, I mean, again, a lot of people are making sliced Italian beef in Chicago or elsewhere, but when you talk about getting, 3rd generation, family owned, still family owned to this day, they're the ones that are making this amazing beef. It's an all natural product. It's sirloin. It's the gravy. Everything. There's no additives, no flavorings, no preservatives. That is the difference between when you get Buona Beef and you get every other one out there. And you talk about, you're right, going to Chicago without having, just says it.
Well, I got to tell you, I feel like a rookie because my mouth is watering so much. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to eat
It's
this.
supposed to do that, Alberti.
Right,
All right,
exactly.
so listen, these are going very quickly. We started with 1,000. I've got 300 remaining.
Oh,
Get them
that's
before they're all gone because many of you are picking up more than one set. Think about game day. Think about weekends. Think about sports days. Think about days when it's way cold outside and you want something yummy on the inside.
Okay, this is it.
This
It's
is
so easy,
authentic
Alberti.
Chicago. Anyway, thank you so much, Greg Shockley. It's always great to see you.
Thanks, guys.
3 payments of $26.28 gets that home, and 71051 is your item number for that. Hey, coming up